welcome. You are on the Deacon Kirby YouTube channel, and I'm here to give a review of Bobby Jones Gospel, this 35th season and final season, the farewell season of Bobby Jones Gospel. Bobby Jones stated on the show that said the reason why he's doing this because, there have been shows in the past, throughout TV that they got calls from their network saying, you have been bringing a lot of ratings. A lot of people have not been watching the show. So since the ratings have gone down, we got to cancel the show. Bobby Jones was like, no, that's not going to happen to me. I want to go out while I'm still on top. And that's exactly what he's doing because he's still on top. Bobby Jones Gospel still getting reviews. I don't think he will ever get that call saying that the ratings dropped on Bobby Jones Gospel. But he said he just want to go out while he's still on top, and that's how he's going to close out the show. So let's go on with what happened on this edition of Bobby Jones Gospel. It aired on July the 3rd, 2016. And, it started off with the Nashville Super Choir. The Nashville Super Choir is always starting off the show. And they did a little Caribbean sound inside the music. They did a little shuffle with the feet. And the big question that was asked was, do you know him? Just talking about Jesus. Do you know Jesus? The leader of this song that they were singing was Everett Drake. If you do not know Everett Drake, he is a legend on Bobby Jones Gospel. He has been singing on the Nashville Super Choir since forever. He's a light-skinned guy, front row. You probably should have seen him. Guests on the show to sing, Isaac Carree did a medley of his great songs. He had his nice hat on and everything. Isaac Carree climbed the gospel charts. He used to sing background for Kurt Franklin, but now he's star power with being a single artist. And he did a couple of his songs, a medley of his songs. Medley of his songs that he did that I like was Clean This House. That's a nice song. Clean this house from the inside out. And he did In the Middle of It. I like that song. That song was so hot when it came out. Not only that, he had the Carreettes. Little girls came on stage and they was dancing with him doing a whip and the nay-nay, hey, whoa, whoa. And they was awesome. Bobby Jones had dancers on his show that dance. It's called the Ascension Dancers. Well, let me tell you, Isaac Carree and his Carreettes, they done showed out with the Ascension Dancers. So Ascension Dancers, step it up. Yana Crawley, a Sunday Best prodigy. She was on the show today. She sung her song called We Need You. Pretty nice dress. I like the skirt that she was wearing. Not only that, we had Jason Nelson on the show. He came back again on the show on this season, and he sung his song Waymaker. Jason Nelson is one of the Nelson brothers. Dion Kipping, he was a guest artist on the show. And he sung this song, you might have strong faith, but moving at a slow pace. And then this one guy, my favorite artist that came on the show tonight, my favorite performance on the Bobby Jones Gospel, Dr. Larry Reed. And you know what? His song was awesome. One of my favorite performances on the show today. But the only thing that was a problem with it was I didn't like his shirt so much. It looked like he was wearing a bib. It's like, what do you call a gospel artist that wears a bib? Dr. Larry Reed. It was just that one white spot that was like shaped like a bib on his shirt. Everything was black, but just that one white spot. I don't know. So he must have just woke up, ate breakfast, put a bib on, eat the breakfast. So he won't get no mess on his clothes. Forgot to take the bib off, walked out on stage, and then sung on Bobby Jones Gospel. That's the only thing I can guess why he had to. Anyway, you hear your Bobby Jones classic moment when he goes back in time and show an old clip of Bobby Jones Gospel, and he had this panel there of his special guest that was on the show. He had Isaac Carree, he had Yana Crawley, and who we closed out the show, he had sitting on stage, Norman Hutchins. Norman Hutchins made me think Bobby Jones is really old now, because Norman Hutchins said he was in his teens and Bobby Jones. I said, wait a minute, Bobby Jones was active while you were still in your teens? Because Norman Hutchins looked kind of aged. And I'm saying that made Bobby Jones look even old, sound older. So I was like, how old is Bobby Jones? He must be working in his 90s almost. He might beat me up if I ever heard me call him 90 years old. But Yana Crawley was saying how Bobby Jones had that signature sound. He definitely did. He always ad-libs and he do the hey y'all. And Isaac Carree talked about how he was on Bobby Jones Gospel back in 1990 when it was called The Explosion. Bobby Jones Explosion. But it was a nice show and nice closing to the show with Norman Hutchins. I love Norman Hutchins. He sung a song, God is able, can do anything but fail. And that is the truth. So this has been the Bobby Jones Gospel Review with Deacon Carree. Say to your neighbor, wonderful Savior.